Welcome back, amigos. Here in part 5 of our Thanksgiving trip to El Salvador. We are tanning at the beach in La Libertad, sharing thoughts and cost comparisons back home.
Well. Here we are, back in El Salvador. Damn, it feels great to be here. Woo-wee, that water's kind of cold actually. Not as cold as Lake Michigan though. I remember the last time I was here, I went off on a rant. I had just gone through like a bunch of crap back to back. Evil ass neighbors that like to falsely accuse people to set them up for lawsuits because they work for the city, and they like to use their connections to the police department and the Cook County City Court's office. Well, anyway, right after that, I had to deal with the charlatan who hustled me, a lady that I knew since I was a little kid. Whew, this water is kind of cold. I wasn't expecting it, but it's all good. Anyway, now we're back here in El Salvador, trying to get a tan. My pale ass skin. I'm pretty pale for a Latino, so like just like white folks, I'm gonna get red. It's gonna itch, then it's gonna peel, and underneath the skin will be a nice tan brown skin tone. So we are staying over there and walked all the way down here. We are staying at Acantilados, El Salvador, in La Libertad. And we're at a public beach right now. I love this place. I've been trying to look for a remote job, but it's been kind of tough finding one. One that'll pay something, at least medium income salary. Because that will go a long way here. Huh. In my previous video of El Salvador, I said it was like a 40% discount. I was incorrect. That's just in certain parts, but it's more like a 25 to 30% discount in the cost of living. Obviously, if you go to the capital, it costs more there than out here. But between El Salvador and Colombia, Colombia is definitely the better deal. $1 US equals like 4,000 plus Colombian pesos. So you can buy a lot of stuff out there with your US salary. Look at them waves, yo. I don't know how to surf, but I guess you surfers will like that sort of stuff. Tube City, I think y'all call it. I don't know. I'm from Chicago. We have a cold ass lake called Lake Michigan, and the water's always cold as fuck, no matter what time of the year. Whoa! That wave was a strong one there. I had to stop for a minute.
A funny story. Lifeguards came down to the beach blowing their whistles like crazy, assuming it was a shark sighting, with all speed made a beeline straight to the shore. Being the furthest out and was the third one to dry land of several people. Turns out it was all for nothing, as the lifeguards were simply going to their lunch hour. Oopsies.
So peaceful, so tranquil. I don't even want to return to the United States. I want to stay here. Especially since they're on US dollar. There's no money to exchange. waves are a little bit rough today. The folks here just trying to make a living, selling stuff on the beach. The one thing I like about the merchants here is once you tell them no, I'm not interested, they say thank you and walk off. They're not really pushy. And if they are pushy, just tell them you're on Bitcoin. They accept Bitcoin here too. Same with the bums. If they ask you for money, you just tell them I'm on Bitcoin. Sorry, I can't help you. Let me go up towards the shore here. People taking pictures with their family, and I don't want to walk right in the middle of that like a jerk. Well, I'm here with my family again because my family is originally from El Salvador. So I have like an auntie here. It's kind enough to take us around to the club and all that sort of stuff. Other sites and stuff like that. But right now we are seaside by the Pacific. La Libertad, El Salvador. You gotta roll your R's, people. The president here, Nayib Bukele, has done a fantabulous job. I think he's out in 2029, so hopefully he can find a protege to replace him and continue this trend. We're all rooting for this president here. He said he was going to try to make it look like Singapore, but I got to be honest with y'all, that requires a lot in a short amount of time. A lot of things need to change for this to become Singapore. I think you're like a generation or two away. But the good news is walking around in the capital of El Salvador called San Salvador, I saw a lot of construction cranes. You know, they're building it up. It'll take time, and I can totally see the vision that's in the president's head. They just got to improve on the education, better paying jobs for the people here, because they don't make very much, even though they're in US dollar. So like back in the States, let's say you make median income. I think the lowest medium income is around 2,000 per month, 2,500 per month, something like that. That goes a long way here. You're not going to be rich, but you're definitely going to live comfortably. Try living in the United States on $2,500 a month. How far will that get you? You're gonna have to find a partner to help you out. What a beautiful country. People are nice as hell here too. Hello, goodbye, how are you? Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Very nice people. Just trying to get to the foliage over there, the jungle. So most of these beaches are private. They're like closed off because they're like resorts or part of a hotel. But right here where we're at, these are like the public ones. That's why you see these like little huts. And plus the water really does go up that far. The tide maybe. I think the water goes up here. That one was a pretty rough one there. I keep walking towards the sea instead of the shore. lot of stray dogs here, but I don't see as many stray dogs as I did last year. I think they've changed up the laws a little bit. Because last time I saw a bunch of like dead dogs on the road because they got run over by people. I think they made the laws a little more strict on that, and I barely see any dead dogs on the street anymore. They're still stray dogs, but it ain't as bad as last time. So I'm not sure what they're doing to change that up, but I don't know if they're neutering them or what. What's this? I don't know what that is. It's a rock with rocks in it? I was looking for seashells as well, but I don't see any. They were abundant in the last beach I went to the previous year. I don't see any here. I'm gonna walk up to here and I'm gonna head back. I just wanted to get this shot in here. I am not in Miami. I am not in Hawaii. I am in El Salvador. Remember, I told you guys not to forget to roll your R's. How cool is this? Ow! Damn tide just hit me with a rock. You bastard. I'm gonna sue the Pacific Ocean. All right, let's head back. I went pretty far. Oh. So yeah, if you've been watching my travel videos here, I appreciate that. I know everybody has their videos and YouTube is saturated. But I'm here mostly because I had to deal with the false accusation. And I needed a place to upload all my activities. So that way, if I have to deal with one again, all I have to do is send them a YouTube link. I'm a pretty calm dude. I work 2 jobs. Property owner. My vehicle is mine. I don't pay any damn leases or loans on that. So I have my shit together pretty well, and you don't have to be rich to have your shit together. You know, how many people out there have 800 plus credit score? How many people got 6 figures saved up when they came from nothing? Hola. Cute kid. How many people got a home that's theirs, a car that's theirs? I can walk into a damn bank right now and come out with a new pre-approval for a home loan. But yet in my country, the ladies look at me. If I tell them I make median income, which is something I like to say now, I get no play. Fine by me. You're not the kind of girl I want. If I gotta pay to play, I'll just call those numbers in the ad, where I can deal with much prettier women, less attitude, do my thing, pay them, and go home. And here in El Salvador and Colombia, just being me, just talking to the ladies, very receptive, willing to talk, very nice. Minimal attitude. You can't beat that. And the best thing is the ladies here aren't jaded yet. I'm sure one day that'll happen, but they're not jaded yet. They're not looking for a meal ticket. They're just looking for a dude that will treat them nice and be good to the kids that they'll make together. Holy shit, I didn't realize I had walked that far. I don't even know where the hell I was at. So like I said, basically I'm here on YouTube because I needed a place to show off my activities, whether I'm traveling or on my e-bikes or building computers or doing any one of my hobbies. So I have to deal with the false accusation again. Like, nope, on this day I spent 8 hours doing a drawing. On this day I was in another country. On this day I was busy doing my damn videos. And then I've got my security cameras in my own house pointed at me. So that way it was like, well, where were you between that? I was busy editing all these fucking videos down. Here is the video of my internal security cameras in my house. Because ultimately, it wasn't the security cams pointing outside of my house. It was the ones inside of my house pointing at me that saved my skin, that saved my good name. Ooh, here's a hard one. Some of these waves are bigger than the others. They have a city or a beach called Surf City. They do surfing competitions here too. Ooh. Let me walk up towards the shoreline. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching my stuff and liking it and making comments, even constructive criticism. I appreciate that when I put my firearms videos on here, because obviously I'm not an expert. I just have like basic training. I appreciate all those little details y'all give me about how to do it right. That's ultimately how we learn, right? Sharing knowledge. And I hope these videos help one of you guys somehow, some way. Maybe something I did will help you, or fire up your mind with ideas and you can do your thing. Because that's what happened to me watching y'all. Watching you guys fired it up my brain cells. All right, y'all. Let me just get past these people here. And in my travels to Colombia, the lady who was my tour guide, well, things have changed between us. I wasn't expecting to hook up with her, but hey, it is what it is. And I love to have her around. She's a great gal. We'll see where the future takes us. I make no promises. I don't trust anybody anyway. There she is over there playing in the surf. In the purple over there. Trying to catch a ride on the wave. She's a beach girl, but she's from Bogota. There are no beaches there. ¿Cómo le va, amor? What a fucking paradise.
copia navideña también.
Muchas gracias.
Ya, ya.
So I just had a good workout going into that water and fighting against them waves. That shit is hard as hell. It's a good workout though. So as the wave's gonna get close to you, just kind of jump off and take a ride to the surf, to the shoreline, and then walk back. But it is hard to fight those waves. They'll push you around like a little rag doll. Man, I love this place. Waka waka. ¡Uy! Se le suba la agua. Ahí te viene, ahí te viene. Ahí te viene. Ahí viene uno. Those waves are pretty forceful. Te mentaste otra vez. Here we go, aquí viene. Here we go. Ahí te viene, ahí te viene, ahí te viene.
No hay la cerveza, sí.
I don't want to get too deep. Can't get this GoPro wet. I think she's trying to ride a wave. Mira hasta dónde te llevaron. Estabas allá y mira dónde está. Uy, 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 uy. Está brava la mar ahora. El mar o la mar, el mar, el mar. Ya te viene, ya te viene. regreso. Alright, I'm gonna go join her. Go have fun.
Go ahead, like and subscribe, as the finale of these video vlogs is up next. Thank you in advance, and with that, you all stay well, get a passport, travel the world. Ciao friends.